Satan. I bear witness none deserve to be worshipped except for one supreme being alone, Allah the Almighty. And I bear witness that Muhammad, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, is his messenger, our prophet sent to all of humanity. We ask Allah's exaltations and blessings upon our leader and teacher, upon his family, his companions, the leaders, the righteous people all over the world, and me. And we say to you, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. اللهم رب هذه الدعوة التامة والصلاة القائمة آت محمدا الوسيلة والفضيلة وابعثه مقاما محمودا الذي وعده. O Allah, the guardian, devourer of this most perfect and everlasting prayer, grant to Muhammad the means and the exalted steps, and raise him unto the glorious position that you have promised him. Allah the Almighty tells us in Al-Quran Kareem, يُسَبِّحُ لِلَّهِ مَا فِي السَّمَاوَاتِ وَمَا فِي الْأَرْضِ. Whatever is in the skies and in the earth gives its praise and glorification to Allah. Al-Malik al-Qudus Aziz al-Hakim. That is to Allah, the sovereign, the holy, the mighty, the exalted, the wise. Whatever is in the skies and the heavens. It is He, Allah, alone, one. Ba'atha, He raised or He sent, among the unlettered people, Rasulan minhum, a messenger from among themselves. Yatlu alayhim ayatihi, and He recites on them the verses or the signs of Allah. But it says, Ba'atha fil ummiyina Rasulan minhum, that Allah the Almighty has raised up from among the people a messenger from among themselves. Not an angel. Allah has raised up an angel. Not a God, but a human being of the same nature of the people. And this came as a correction because of the problem that came before among the Ahlul Kitab, the people of the book, who said that Isa ibn Maryam, Isa ibn Maryam, the son of Mary, was for God. So this ayat comes to correct that the human nature, if we hold on to that human nature, is qualified to receive the word of God. This flesh right here. We don't need an angel, we don't need a God. The nature that Allah has given us, the fitra, the pattern of nature, Deen al-Fitra, the religion of the pattern of nature, is also the nature that Allah created in us. And it further says, while you zaki him, and the messenger, what does he do? You zaki him, he purifies them, while you alimuhum al-kitab, and he instructs them in the book, and in logic, and in wisdom. This, which I just read, is the most telling part for religious people. Most religious people, they will accept, yes, the prophet, any prophet, not this one, will purify people. But they forget the next part. Why you alimu, and he instructs them. Al-Kitaba, in the book, wal-Hikmah. This is where the religious communities in the world have gone darling. They have strayed because we have lost the hikmah. We have lost the wisdom of the prophets. inshallah, we'll explain this a little bit more in detail. It says, another place in the Quran, Sabbih isma rabbika al-a'la. Glorify the name of your guardian God, the Most High. Okay? And in here, it says Rabbi Kat. Rabbi Kat is different from Rabbi Kum. Rabbi Kum means many. Rabbi Kum means many. But this is Rabbi Kat, meaning that Allah has taken a personal interest in the evolution of the individual. Yes, this is something, man. Most of us, we understand the nation, we understand the Masjid, we understand the Juma'ah. But here, Allah has made it very specific. Your personal guardian God, the Most High. Meaning what? Meaning that Allah is never through developing the human being. As long as you are alive, you are in this transitory moon, and Allah is never finished with you. You're only going to get so tall. You're only going to get so wide. And the person thinks, well, I can't get any taller, thinking he can't develop anymore. But this term, Rabb, means that Allah is the evolver. He is so powerful, Allah. He evolves a rock. You know a rock? A rock has knees. Rock. Dirt has knees. Trees have knees. Animals have knees. So he's the Rabbil Alameen. He is the guardian evolver of all of them. What we translated as systems of knowledge, but all of the worlds that he has created. الَّذِي خَلَقَ فَسَوَّى. It is he by himself. Not two people, not three, one. خَلَقَ. الَّذِي خَلَقَ فَسَوَّى. He created, فَسَوَّى, then he has given perfected order. فَسَوَّى, I know you know everything better than me, but I'm going to give you a little more insight. Fasawa means like your eye. See here? If you only have one eye, that's not fasawa. Fasawa means balancing equality. You don't have one ear, you have two ears. Balancing. So khalaqa fasawa. He it is who created, and then he has given this perfected balance. Your arm, not one arm, two arms, two legs. You're given a balance so that you can have reciprocity. You can have one eye working with the other eye to make sure that you get the focus right. You have one ear and another ear so that you can triangulate, so you can hear what God has intended for you to hear. This is not a coincidence. The physical body is the greatest creation for the human being. And I've heard some people say, well, the computer is a great creation. Listen, the computer was made by man. But who made man? Allah. So the computer couldn't even come about. And understand what I'm saying to you now. If Allah had not given the man the idea to make the computer, Allah gave the human being that idea. Man didn't come up there with it on his own. All these wonderful benefits that we see in this world have been as the gift from Ar-Rahman. And that's why we have the Fatiha. Bismillahir-Rahmanir Rahim. Ar-Rahman, the benefactor. He who gives without counting. There's no way you can list all the things that Allah has given the humanity. If you lived an entire lifetime and 1,000 more lifetimes, you couldn't list all of the gifts that Allah has given. No human being can do that. Not one human. Doesn't exist. And the gifts that Allah has given the human being, when he disrespects the giver and gets hung up on the gifts, then the human being gets in trouble. And this is why we have Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim. Ar-Rahman, the giver of the gifts, and Ar-Rahim, the one to save you after you got in trouble with the gifts that he gave you. The Redeemer. Ar-Rahman, the giver. Ar-Rahim, the Redeemer. you have to trust what I'm saying to you is right. I'm a surgeon.